Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Inside the Mind. Remember, this is a series where I take you through my thoughts leading a team into endgame or whatever it may be, and IGLing and lead you through my thought process live. So right here we have a game from DreamHack. It's not crazy stacked.
I don't know why that is.
But there's a good amount of people where there's still going to be an endgame. You know, obviously in DreamHack and tournaments and FNCS, there's dead games, there's stat games, etc. And all these games that I've been making Inside the Mind Zone are going to be from tournaments. So this is a game that we ended up winning, and I want to take you through what we did correctly. So I rotated to dead side. We didn't need any kills early on. I rotated to dead side. If you guys don't know what dead side is or how to rotate there, there's a video explaining that. You can click that up top. It's a very good explanation on how to get to the side where there's nobody on. Free rotate.
Oh, he's in there. He's in there. He's in there. Yeah.
Bad.
Oh my god! Aimbot! Fucking aimbot! No! Oh my god!
Yo.
Nah.
So my plan was to get on this mountain and
There's no way,
basically
bro.
take this mountain, right? And I come up here, and fortunately I get 2 snipes. That's not something that I'm gonna calculate, you know, and teaching you guys. That just, fortunately enough, I'm a fucking god of the sniper, and those kids were dumb. So I got the spot that I wanted, which is on top of this mountain. This is the best mountain in the zone right now, because it's the back center on dead side, and it's the highest elevation, right? Elevation is really important when you want a good spot, whether you want a spot for surge, etc. Obviously, this game we don't need surge because the game is fairly dead. But we also have,
I can't see the metal though.
like 9,000 mats extra, I believe. 4,500 from each of those players. So
yeah,
I just had to fuck around a little bit. Zone like pulls kind of off the mountain, and I was like, all right, let me just build a massive ass base with
so nerdy, bro.
a shit ton of mats, just for fun. You know, it's the game's
Metals max
decently unstacked, and so you're able to do, I mean, a little bit dumb shit like this. The point of this current Inside the Mind is to show you guys how to get height, and it's basically just having a massive pair of balls.
No chance.
So I tell Inno to stay back, right, while I come to build this. Like, obviously we're fucking around a little bit and we're having fun, but I tell Inno to stay up so that nobody can sneak up on us, right? Inno still has eyes, and he is checking to make sure that nobody pushes us, nobody pushes me and pinches me or flanks me and sneaks up on us. Because let's be honest, it's super easy to sneak up on someone in Fortnite. This team could have come from the back side of the mountain, right, where the beach was, where they could have snuck around the disco house. So once I realized that probably no teams are coming, I tell Inno he can shuffle mats, and you know, I end up wanting to go back to his spot and watch.
I'm going back here.
Watch, because I know I have better awareness, right? I know exactly what I'm looking for as the leader to make sure that nobody's pushing us. You know, normally with these controller fraggers that you have on your team, I'm gonna be straight up, they're pretty fucking dumb. They're funny, but they're dumb. So you normally are the one that wants to watch. You know, obviously he didn't have the plan to build shit exactly the way I envisioned it, so I decided to do it and tell him to watch. So I don't want to move in yet. Obviously Storm has moved in, right? And we have that base in there. But the reason I stay back here is because I don't want anybody to come and be able to take us over. While yes, we do have that crazy base, a team is still able to sneak up on our old base, which is higher elevated on the mountain, and then have a line of sight on us and then take height on us. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay to do these splits in these team modes when you own that whole side of the map. So now it's basically just a waiting game.
On the mountain, I've always pulled zone.
It's down under on edge. And this bitch, they're gonna come up this hill.
Alright.
Alright, nobody on us.
So zone pulls down. I'm looking at like these old mats that I have,
What are your shields?
and there's really no need to just
bigs. I mean, I'm
like grab extra mats and tarp in. You know, a lot of the time, just because you have extra shit doesn't mean you have to use it.
There's a mountain on this side, right here.
No, yeah, this is an easy rotate, bro.
So we had this whole left side free, right? Obviously, I was at the top of the mountain, and I saw that there was nobody pulling up.
No.
Yeah. All right.
Just drop down here and stay silent.
And Inno asked me if we want to get on top of the other mountain, right? Remember that key point that mountains are really important? Doesn't mean you always need to go to a mountain. You don't have to force a mountain.
Okay, what am I doing?
Give someone a free big pot.
Right here I am, you know, jerking off a little bit. I should not be.
Our mountain right here, bro.
I'm just tossing bigs, bro. Like, it's not a bad idea to toss the bigs down, but obviously with a game that's this unstacked, it's a little bit.
You
can take it a little bit less serious. It's much easier.
It's on our right. Or about out of the window. Oh, we're good.
So having this sniper out gives me pressure, right? People tend to edit out less on you when they know that they can get quick scoped. Right here, I'm building in wood, just so because I know that the wood is refarmable, and I'm trying to bring the bigs back. I'm kind of just making busy time, you know, like we don't need surge, we don't need anything. I'm basically just keeping myself entertained. The reason I picked that big up though, even though I already had 3 up here and there's definitely going to be no use for this big, is so that nobody sees that big and then pressures us, you know? I don't want people to harpoon that and get close to us so they can grab an extra big pot because they need shield. So I want to take it out of sight, that way there's no need to make any other fucking gamers horny so that they can push.
Are you watching up top?
Not yet.
I gotta refarm.
Okay. I'll go up there now. Yeah, fuck my extra wood.
How much wood do you need?
Like 80. It's not a big deal though.
Oh,
Do we take their height now or no?
Yeah, we should. Okay. I'm gonna grab a harpoon.
Okay.
So Inno recommends taking height here.
Snipers too, bro.
Knowing that we're gonna take height, I end up grabbing the harpoon. I could have kept the sniper to pressure them back, or I could have grabbed the harpoon.
Yeah, you just try to
knowing that we want a big dick height from half and half out, right? The key thing in this current meta is big dicking height and half out normally works, but you also might end up with low mats, especially when you know you're about to get pressured by the team in front of you, and you're gonna have to build a little bit extra to connect.
Yep.
We should have watched behind us.
So I tell Inno that we win the game now, and that's because that's literally what this meta is. Whoever gets half in, half out with like 2-3k mats total ends up
snipers behind us as well, but
yep, but they're getting
ends up winning the game.
We need to hold all these kids behind us. We gotta make sure they don't ramp us. Yeah, you stay there.
Yep.
So our eyes right here to make sure that nobody pressures us, right? We've made it into that zone. We don't need to push any further. We're on the edge. And we don't need any kills right here. We need to make sure that nobody pushes us. Awareness is key.
Yeah.
Okay, don't focus on kills. The kills will come in those last moving zones.
The bounce ring, okay?
Okay, yeah. I'll be, yep.
I'm gonna place a floor up here just in case
So I tell Inno if zone pulls across, because we're higher than this team that has like a second height on the other side of zone, I tell Inno a pre-plan, and this is really important, okay? I tell Innocence a pre-plan, and I place a floor. That way the bouncer won't get shot out.
I don't. You're gonna have to split me one.
Right? So I tell him if it pulls there, we're bouncering insta.
I'm 3-5.
And this is important because if I didn't make this plan, we would have lost this game right here and not gotten height.
Nice, come here.
Okay, I'm with you.
See that? You see how that team tried to crank, but we were faster than them? Boom. Now we have height secured. That's a win.
Alright, we're good. What's your math again? Repeat.
It's just like that. Important things to make sure that your strategy is working correctly.
We can still get chopped up.
Yeah, give me 100. Give me 100. What's it called? Metal.
I just split you my metal. I split you.
Yeah, you're right. We can get chopped out easily, actually.
Yeah.
So we're both aware that we can get chopped out easily. So that way it's in the back of our mind. We calmed it. It's in the back of our mind. If our shit starts breaking, we know that we got chopped out and we're not confused.
The comms. I'm bouncing.
Now we bounce her across again, and we maintain height across, knowing that there's no pressure. The thing about easily reclaiming height like this is that you know you were height. All these other teams are on mid ground, and they have like no info on where height is, right? So it's super easy to just bounce her across and claim it again.
I have harpoon.
Okay.
300 AR, by the way, if you need.
And from here on out, when you're on height, you want to pressure kids that are near your layer. So I'm gonna let you guys watch the end game. If there's anything important, I'll budge in, but otherwise enjoy.
Okay. I'm playing one layer above you.
Yeah, play above, that's fine. You get on mats, right?
Yeah. I'm 2-2-2.
Everyone is in these buildings, bro.
Yeah.
Mogul crack down here?
It keeps pulling it. Should we bounce her or just hold it?
No. Hold. Give me another pepper.
Here.
Stay higher.
Okay. I'm watching behind us. I don't see anyone trying to figure out height. Those kids popping up big right here. Can't get any kills.
Metal under. Spray them. Yeah. Make them drop.
I have AR.
Yeah, here. I'm almost out of hards. I'm on wood now.
Okay, here. I'm gonna drop you hards above you. Falling down your head.
Got him. Nice. Under me. Spray. Pressure.
Okay.
They're in wood.
So.
Grabbing a double edit.
So water zone. Okay. Keeps pulling towards me. Nice.
So our mats are running out. I still have good mats, but I know that this team under us is in wood, and that they're running out of mats. And these are probably free kills, right? It's really easy to reclaim wood in endgame where the audio is broken and dog shit and kill people. So I end up just taking that double edit on them and being aggressive while they're not paying attention.
I'm gonna switch to a P90. Bro, but like we need all these kills. I look, might just jump in on this kid's face, bro. I'm not kidding.
I have mats, bro.
Okay.
Here, take. Come here. I push you wood. I still have 200 wood.
Okay.
Spray. Alright.
This kid in this wood is so weak, bro.
Yeah, everyone's gonna be fucking low on mats because of the... I'm claiming ahead.
Okay. I just fried this kid off shield. Oh my god.
On height.
I know, I have it.
I hit him 71, I cracked him.
Okay.
The focus skin.
I have it. Okay. I'm just spraying him.
Above me. I'm good.
Where is he?
We're good.
Wait, where is he? Is he holding storm?
Just spray. They're almost on the map. I have 6 builds.
Okay.
Knocked one.
Nice.
He's weak. He's 33 white. 33. Nice. Let's go,
Let's go. Oh my god.
Baby.
Couldn't even get like any kills because
Nah, bro, we did
like,
fine.
that was ultimate.
Bro, that was a 120 point win, bro. Don't stress.
I know.
So notice in that video that the way we took height and pre-planned additional zones was the only reason that we kept it. So we were willing to big dick that, right? Having a fucking pair of balls is really important in comp. A lot of you players will play these scrims, and in tournaments, you're afraid to make plays. You want to be the low ground bitch who just uses all his mats and then never does anything. You got to make big dick plays to win games, okay? And, you know, I'll probably regret teaching you guys this because I'm going to get fucking big dicked on height every game. But reality is you need to make big dick plays, okay? We took height in half and half out while those kids were pressuring us. We invested 400 mats, 500 mats, right? But doing that allows us to later on invest, because when you're on high ground, right, you're only using 1 mat per layer, while on mid ground you're using 6. You're floor coning, walling, everything, right? 6 to 7 pieces. We're only using 1 on height. So later on, people are using fucking 140, 200 mats per second, and we're only using 3, right? You get what I'm saying? So that investment early on, while it might feel like you're going into late game with less mats, that investment to take half and half out early on ends up paying off in the end if you're able to maintain it correctly. And sure, while we took it then, that's not the last step, right? In half and half out, when it pulled maximum, right, for first moving, well then we had a pre-plan ready so that second height couldn't take it from us, right? We were higher than them, we bounced it on their head, and then we maintained it. So really important thing is to be aware, to pre-plan things if you are the IGL. Worry about enemies, worry about the storm. And yeah, hopefully you guys took some info about that, and hopefully let me know what you guys think of this second part where I put a camera on after the video, and go over what could have been done better. I still want it to be quick pace like Inside the Mind is, but just a little recap of what was important there. Elevation. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe. And if you guys want to check out, there's 40 plus, probably almost 50 videos now on things that you can do. They might be in different metas, sure, but the way you rotate in game and the way you play end game tends to be the same, and then just with little tiny variations. So see you guys later.